that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh boy. All right, man.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, get off of that.
Check. 36. Check 9. Tighten up. Rush in. Hey, rock it, hit it.
On first down, Parnell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Do that, Parnell. Let's go.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
All right.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Didn't I say put it down?
Check 26.
I don't care what you said. Sit down.
Check 99. Slam.
Now a give right side. Parnell. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready to catch and shoot, Brian. Yeah, bang. Ready.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yes, sir.
After right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Gotta know how to play that safety, boy, when you're on that safety.
Get off of that. Now, you already broke it.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Man, they ain't gonna hit no mile. They take it forever. That jump is ridiculous, man.
Let's go. 10 over.
Stop. Put it down.
Hey, over.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it will be incomplete.
I ain't got no problem with it right.
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead,
No,
it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like
I don't
something
know,
they discussed
the
all
problem.
week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Are you done?
Squeeze.
Now they try the right side here. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A boogie.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters
What's
the
a
normal
boogie?
spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Did it come out?
Let's go now. 10-2 fly. Hey, Steve, sit.
All right,
Steve,
well, we
sit.
got to go again.
Mike 51. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Check. Bravo. Speed trip.
Out of the gun now on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase.
Come on,
We'll see what the
man.
trend is here as we go forward.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position,
You got
you're
one more
able to get
boogie?
down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to move up to be one of those division leaders.
All right, well, bring them here. Well, bring them here, and if they mind.
But there also isn't much margin for
I
error for this team, right?
I didn't put
right
in.
where they're
Not
sitting,
yet. I'll be out there in a
a
minute.
2-game losing streak could have them out
I don't
of the
remember
playoffs.
watching the close.
So they've got to make sure they
Not those
continue to
dirty.
keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Check 4. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Switch. 61. Matchbox lights. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Okay, you want yogurt or no?
59. Hey, watch the screen.
Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Old lady went to go hiking. Here.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, have fun. Have at it.
Get in the right room.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a handoff here to his running back. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way.
Really?
But you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They got the interception.
Got some killers in there, boy. You ain't dog gonna be running across that middle.
Settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire.
Shoot, I don't even know
them to a field goal.
if they advancing now. They ain't advancing though.
Here's the Seattle
Everybody
offense
talking about
ready to get
advance.
this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening
One
drive,
stinking
followed
game
by an
that probably ain't
interception
gonna get
last time
played.
out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Wow. Good shot.
Who made that?
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They did. And right before half, they got 19 points. They had garbage.
Look at me. Go, go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, right.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down.
I know,
Just
right?
1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together. Formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And
they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Pulling one way, all the tires, it was bad.
Hey, Foxtrot. Leo.
2nd and 9 now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Oh, no.
Go now. 60 outlaw.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Alpha.
Chief said send it, cash out.
Let's go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Here we go. Go. Motion. Hey, Sam on.
Lucky. Showing up.
Sam.
I'm getting ripped.
Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Me, play Rec 99, boy.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Play rec 99.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight down. Greystone, travel.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch.
Gone.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. Kill.
2.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Hey, exit.
Watch the twist. Check 59.
Yeah.
Like the 59. Let's go, D.
Ready.
They'll look to throw.
What hole?
Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 22. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Hard.
Shit. Check 3. Say.
Rock it. Hit it.
Now a handoff looking right. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Check.
Hit it. Any green? Sorry, bitch.
Check 3. 2-8.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Trying to get an assist.
Check. Fresno.
Now.
Motion to backfield.
Hey, Haywood. Fight.
They'll drop the throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one
I just missed this field
Their
goal.
headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1.
Then he hit me and they ain't even called
Continue the hot
kick
hand
interference.
and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he give this time to the tailback. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Second and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, He's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Panthers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. It's caught inside the 25. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. Always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
Truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Look at me. Go.
Check it out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go
baby.
before
Come on.
halftime.
Slow grinding.
Runs in this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it.
Kill. Deuce. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Five.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh shoot! Come on.
Get it down on the play to the 37.
Come on! Come
The
on!
Seahawks
Come
call
on!
the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will
Come
stop
on.
with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And what lead? Oh, you saying your quarterback?
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in
You
this
must gonna
first
feel
half.
like starting over.
Can't do it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's in. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf.
Cover 3, cover 3 cloud, cover 6. Don't work.
Take the lead.
Freaking bum.
The point after is good. And the lead is now 14
So you gonna stay
10.
in all game?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Let's run stretch and hope we break
Do
it.
something crazy,
Not gonna
quarterback gets
happen,
hit,
dude.
ball comes free, and now you're down in
Run
even
stretch,
bigger
hope we
margin.
break it.
Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
No. Hey, alert 3, alert. Hey,
Stand up.
crunch, slam.
Get it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Cash out, send it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they
Come on, man.
Well,
Shucks, man.
on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
Single back bunch.
They stopped him cold. That, to me, that's
Single
good
back
scouting.
bunch. We're going.
Even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right
Single
there.
back bunch. We're going
A few
sweep.
times and made some adjustments.
Pitch.
After the loss
Pitch.
to start out,
Pitch.
second and 11.
Pitch. 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 Pitch.
Second and 11.
Oh, man.
Finds Fitzgerald.
I seen it. God dang it.
But not before he takes it across
Late,
the
I seen it.
line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a
This
yard.
is what we're doing now.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Down. 8, read. Oh, you got 10?
51 the mic. 51 the mic. Let's put him on the button.
Go, go.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my gosh.
And this is
Come on.
inside the 5. And touchdown.
Man, we had
DJ
set
Moore
up.
with
Not good
touchdown
enough.
Number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
Not good
Extra
enough.
point
Good
right
play,
down the
dude.
middle.
Good play.
And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Ah.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
And
some
so-
teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Right back to him on first down. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Dude, you can't keep running cover 6, man. That jump don't work, dog.
Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
It don't work, dog. Get out of it.
Down the middle. And that will make
Jesus,
this a
Nelly,
4-point
dog.
game.
Learn something else.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
You got 3 down, 3 down. Here we go. Watch 7. Watch 7. Watch 7. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
2nd and 6. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
Woo! Good one. Good play, dude. Good play. Ain't that perfect blocking. How the heck you get perfect blocking?
For the Panthers. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Uh-huh. Come
Now
on.
he's forced out right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So he finna stretch it. He finna stretch it.
On the set.
He finna stretch it.
Hard.
And again this time to the tailback.
Told you about to stretch it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts.
You don't know what else to do.
He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. Yo, go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there.
Oh, boy.
The 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
The amount of sacks.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Game is absolutely extraordinary.
Here we go. We're getting stupid now. We're getting this Wildcat.
It's been
Wildcat.
time and again.
He ain't got no answer.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
My dad was talking about the dude that got shot in Atlanta last night.
About the cops. When I read the thing, it was saying that he pulled a cop on taser or something like that.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Before picking up the first.
That blocking is not that good. Come on,
The
man.
drive continues.
Man, I should have been did this. I'm an idiot.
18 Gators.
56. Let's pick up.
Hey, high 7.
Let's get off the field. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
He's crashing.
Recon, 152 fighter. Look, squeeze.
I'm man, give me a second.
Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up across
Dang
the
it.
field and down into Seattle.
In what, AK?
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And, oh. They done advance?
No, not yet. And then I gotta play.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Undefeated tail.
We won. Come to my world. Watch safety green. Watch safety green. Safety screaming.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, I know. Hey, it is when you tank. Hey, when you tank until you doggone get your team where you got nothing but X factor.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Let's go,
Hey, switch gears. Check 15.
They'll run it now.
Oh!
And he has the first down. Running him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
What you talking about, little mama?
Set, ready? 10-2 stop.
Let's go. Kill. Whip. Watch the whip. Check nickel.
Hey, lock it.
Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my gosh. Oh
He's
yeah.
got the first down here inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Alert 3.
Defense.
It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown.
Dang, I didn't see that one.
As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
Hey, Delta.
50 wants the money. You ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing. Go Mike 51, Mike 51. 61, matchbox lights. Now.
They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Ooh.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Let's see who I play. I play cards
get
this
a chance
week.
to return this one as it's through the end zone.
I gotta play cards. Cardinals.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
Oh man, let me through.
on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Hey, Sam off. Get it.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, cut back too
She'll
soon.
be brought down about the
Yeah, I
28.
did. I cut back too soon.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Alright, so I know he's finna run it and he's gonna stretch me to death, so let's see.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Here we go.
Alright, boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of
Come
the
on,
keys to
stretch me to
advancing the ball
death. Let's go.
downfield, success on first
Freaking
down.
Christ.
Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
80 weapons.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Go.
Hey, box drop.
They'll set up a throw. Able to shoot, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out.
Way to make yourself president, Josh Allen. New acquisition. Good job, boy.
And comes right back and gets a sack.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10.
Let him know you here.
An even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Say it. He's coming. We got double up. Go.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Here we go. Check.
Now a give, right side. Parnell, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Good check time on both sides. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
He's checking. Crash.
On the ball.
Kill.
Hard. Be grip.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. There he goes left side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards. And they were able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to someone else. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
He got to get up. He got to get up.
12-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
We go. HG Gator. 56. We own it. General West.
You got tight right there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, no.
Complete.
How y'all let him get
He's in
behind y'all?
So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in
Wow,
the second.
and I
maybe
hate
some
him as
tired
he
legs in
threw
the
it.
pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's going for the win. Dang, okay, I see you, boy.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hey, wahoo!
56, Mike, 56.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Let him know, let him know. Mike, 56. Mike.
Hey, exit. Get it.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my.
It's caught.
What the heck?
Points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Where's all my people gone? That's all right. So I don't need a field goal.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Jesus, Nelly.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Come on, QB, come on. SOS. Under 10, under 10, 10. Watch twist.
Ready?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to take this one up to the
Oh
35.
my gosh, what's up? We got
Now the
blocking.
Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Check.
Look at me. Go.
Back to throw.
Oh, throw the ball!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point.
Throw the ball!
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third
Had
and
it.
final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey.
Check. 53 for Mike. Check. 53.
Five.
Watch the out. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Thanks for running the same defense, dummy.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. From 40
Get off my field.
yards away, he nailed it. And they'll be shot.